Hey guys, it's a little after 3 a.m. here. We're watching our first throne battle that we're keeping up with. We are in, if you want to follow it on your screen, also server 990 Spartans being overtook by 868 VNK. VNK came in pretty strong. Um, Farm 6.8, 11.6, 9.6, 2, 5.8, 8.8, 5.2, 6.1, 4.2, and I believe this is their anchor, 7.2. Okay, so it's about a mid-range. And they are going against God. 16. We don't know how much reinforcements God has, but they have locked down the four corners. God looks to be alone. We'll look to outside edges and try to find his team and see what kind of possible backup he does have coming. Well, here's the God squad. Alright. We got King God, 9.8 and 18 billion. They should be able to blow them guys. I don't know. If they reinforce it well, this should be a tough battle. Ooh, it looks like that's all it is, though. It's 2 giant paid keeps against 5 medium-sized keeps. This should be interesting to see how it unfolds. So apparently the 2 God guys are making the first attempt to take the turrets to thin down the center. So apparently what they put in there is too much, or they feel is too much for them to take on head on. There's a whole lot of action going on this one turret. And you just see it's flipping fast. Now I believe they're getting ready to reinforce it. And they shoot to the next one. There's a scout. Alright. .5. Wait, them 2 guys got their work ahead out. They got their work ahead of them. Now they don't know that they're not on the same team, and it'll still attack them in the center just like it attacked them in the center just the same as. That's not too smart. This was not a good play right here. The TFF is on the same team as the God, but they're on a different sub team. The B&K really is wasting their time on this turret now, because that turret will serve its purpose and attack God. Oh, no, I'm telling you. Regardless, it is still attack B&K. And it looks like they're getting some kind of help from up here. Oh. We'll try to trace that mine back better next time. Alright, yeah, it is this person. 9.4. He is hammering down on these turrets. Now, I thought they had a farm here. This farm's job should be to sit here and to manage that turret. He should be resetting it with the one troop, and then whenever they leave troops in, he should be sharing the report and telling the team to strike it. Alright. They're clearing out the farms. I don't want the interruptions on the temple. Alright, we're gonna check, there's a whole lot of people got conquered today. All these thrones got conquered. Let me just show y'all the wall of shame so far that I found. (1612) conquered. (1592) conquered. Oh, here I don't have to do it. Okay. 1552 conquered. 1413 conquered. 1368 conquered. 1345 conquered. 1293 conquered. 1272 conquered. 1110 conquered. And this one's in progress. They're putting up a little struggle, but we're going to flip the pages and see if we can't get a team versus team one to show y'all. We'll come back to this very quickly. Alright, 968. Nope, that's the right people. 927. The right people. 85. Six, 8784. Okay, we're in another battle situation. We have a solo Tobias 15 taking the temple solo. I'm gonna mark it just in case we come back to it and his team joins them later on. 784 about to be on the wall of shame. Maybe. I just picked a random road to go straight up on. 6, 7, 8. But now, it being 3 o'clock, if they're still taking their throne, that means they did either taking it back and forth with one troop or they fought earlier tonight. $6.28. $6.05. 8.588. Alright. Okay. We have another. Ooh. This one's nasty. Hey, we could probably take our solo. I would kill all of them. Rally them too. Okay, these still strong. Okay, so you got these guys. 1338 taking a much older server throne. 549. Let's see what their defenders look like. And you always find them near the throne. There's a keep for sale, $1,500. It's not that bad. That castle was about half of that. But if you're in a server that gets their throne taken, you know that devalues your castle. Because it means you're in a server that's devalued. I don't think a lot of people think of that. They don't think about stuff like that. I do, but alright. Hell, it won't even let me check them out. Oh, I need some drink. Oh. We could just find a gold city, that would work too. Alright. Surely they got a channel on champion. At least one on the server. Nope. That's not guaranteed to take me to the right place. Nope. Oh my God. I guess this is it. It's just the welfare line. Okay, I found it. They've never won a challenge. Yeah, I wouldn't give them $100 for it, so no. I feel so bad for this guy though. Oh, they're gonna blow them guys away when they get back, when they get on mine. These three guys, four guys, and then this one big one, rally through them other ones like they're cheese. Alright, we're gonna save it. Hopefully we'll catch it when they get online. I've already saved this one. No. Alright. I need to check on my city. They're probably wondering what I'm doing. I just kind of stopped. I ain't gonna make a lot, but I'm gonna grab these little points. And I'm hoping they rally me, or somebody tries to hit me. Just throwing these together. I ain't recommending this setup. It's just something to get it going. There's much better ones you could have done. I'm really hoping I get these marches in and nobody sees it. So, shit. What the fuck did he put in that temple? I think we're about to get some points. That's not what was in it. Alright, let's see if this gets sent back. Some crazy bullshit. Alright, let's get back to it. Oh, I need to do one other thing. Since I'm not paying attention. These guys had a chance to get me. Alright, let's get back to it. first we'll check our people out we're watching. Alright. In the U.S., it's 3:40. People be ready to go to bed about now, so they do some desperate moves to kind of stop it, and then they can go to sleep for 6 hours and wake back up before the other people start again or can finish. So I don't think we'll have to wait long to see something. But, alright, check out the next one. Oh, that's God. Alright. Oh, they reset the throne on this guy. Tabascus got it reset on him. And we didn't see it. Hell, can't blame the solo man for trying. Alright. This is the last one we was watching. Everyone suffer. That's pretty cool. Alright, so now I'm not actively fighting it yet. Alright, we can go back on our search. Alright. $5.31. You're getting tech. Alright, let's mark it. What we got here? 8.7 and a 10. And what are they up against? Can the two-man solo do it? Oh. Found it. Okay. 8 and a 10. Y'all got anything for? Ooh, Guns N' Roses. We fought these guys before. I love Guns N' Roses. Alright, 13, 5, 11. That matches them. 6, 14. Okay. They have the manpower if they can organize them together to stop it. They just gotta work together and do the thing. You get the two horns. But this definitely gets a spot on our list. Alright. Need to find more active ones. We've had ours taken one time. That was a long time ago. Now it's about impossible to do it. Our last two times we attempted to, because what it comes down to, you stop it with the double rally strike, and there's no way to really combat it when the people do it perfect. Because you're gonna, even if you lose the first one, the second strike should follow through. Oh, okay. How in the hell is somebody taking the throne and they ain't even there? Oh. Oh. I ain't checked my eyes. Okay. Seeing stuff that ain't there now. Now we're getting in these lower numbers. If we catch the throne fight here, they'll be throwing big blows. Talking. Ooh, hold on a minute. Because there's two kind of throne takes. You got the one troop BS thing, and then you got the power move. Oh. I'm gonna mark it. Their team might come help them later on. It's a big player. We need action. 213. Well, we're working our way to the bottom. Server 48. We fight these guys a lot. Server 10. They're holding on to the throne though. Okay. Did y'all know there's not a server 01? Or 2? or 3. I bet server 10 is the lowest number. Nope. Server 6. There. The hell? Every time I hit over, it's not taking me. Alright, let's try it again. There we go. Alright, we tried Dark Tower. Army of Hell. Shire. I like Lord of the Rings. Alright, let's check on people. Alright. He's still doing his thing. They're still on their mission. They just got reset too. I'm gonna cancel now. Well, they got help. There was 2, now there's 3. But they got recanceled. Alright, here we go. We got some action. 2 bill player chasing away an 8, a 10, and a 15. Why don't they zero it? I understand he's a trap house, but the 3 of you could rally him. He sends Edward Tech over for reinforcements, which that's, oh, okay, we're watching this at the right time. So he sent Edward Tech as a reinforcement. You could got that if you was paying attention to the March icon. Which Edward Tech is on my approved list for reinforcing because it's leading the army and all the buffs transfer. But being at 8.7, he is dangerously, he could get sieged or ranged attack. I think he should have paired that Edward Tech with somebody that had a ground enhancement. I do Edward and Forkbeard, which that would have been great for an 8.3, 8.7 player. The siege would cover them for siege attack and your siege laren and your defense. And then the Forkbeard or the Pisces would have covered the ground attack for the range. And the ground also helps on the siege attacks. Especially if you put a speed book on it. Alright. He joined in with the Frosted Mine, so we didn't get to see what he joined with. Oh. And a 5th player emerges on the battlefield. So they are using skips going in and out of the castle, which that's good. It keeps them from, well, there he didn't use it. So now we know one of the marches into the castle is range, and somebody just pulled a ground march out. So I would imagine they are about to rally it. Well, he put the ground march back in. Let's see what happens. He sent siege to the 9 bill player. The mount. Which that dragon also does enhance siege, so the mount and siege will be good for a 9 bill player, but he could get ranged or sieged. I would probably go with siege and ground for both these size players. The mount, I usually don't like putting the mount reinforcements until the person breaks 15 billion. Because their laren will keep your mount from just dying off instantly on most attacks. And my server's dropping shields. We were talking about different foods. Told him I like alligator. This guy lives in Australia, and they're talking about the kangaroo there. I never had it. It's $11 a pound, which with the price of steak, I guess it's about the same, but. $5.31. Alright. So the enemies iced them over. Let's check our other ones while we're sitting here. We don't want to miss anything. Alright. There's nothing going on there. No action there. That's why we got several of them. I know it took a while to find them all. I'm glad y'all hung out, but this is why we needed so many. Now that we got a lot to go to. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mm. Alright, we're back. I guess we put our top two on the top. I'll just resave them. Yeah. Alright, that should have moved them. Alright. Oh, they reset that temple. Most likely this is the one that's gonna...
Rise up against an empire in Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, now included in the free trial. Embark upon a new adventure.
I open up the monitor, I can see y'all type anything if you need to, if you know where there's another mess, if there know where there's another war. Alright. Alright, we got another guy that just showed up. Slow cat. That's pretty cool. Alright, they got a ground and a mount inside the small player. And I seen Palace. That was the siege. Siege and a range went into this one. So the players are cross-braced. They should do well against individual attacks when they come. Given the level of the players, everybody should have maybe a 4 million march. You might have a 5. They should be able to put up 15 million reinforcements in each person, roughly. Alright. We need to find. Alright. Now he's joined into the thing. He scouted it. Okay. That's a good move on the enemy. They got a farm on each turret. Now what they're not capitalizing on is to do a port hit whenever when this team goes to knock one of them out. They should have their big player there to swap in and do a port hit. My server, the Japanese folks were like the passive. They wanted to play Farmville and they didn't want to attack nobody. So it's odd, it's strange to me every time I see the Japanese people in the game with the PvP skills. Fuck you. Wow. I love that. And y'all know the best time to hit one of these farms is when they do when they do these resets. You hit them as that marches out because that eliminates your chance of the port swap. Which I'm hoping if we watch this long enough, we'll actually get to see one. But they haven't done it yet. Because they're the prime distance from here to there. Since the last update, Ebony's been glitching every so often. The march disappears and you don't have the option to turn it around or to skip it. That won't be an asshole. I do. Damn. He was just fucking with me. Alright. It's not a lot, but 5, 9, 5, 9, and another 4. 1,300 points a second. To chill out with y'all and watch these temples. I went really negative. I'm just trying to fix it. I need 100 million points. Let's see. 1,200 a second. 60 seconds. And that's 60 minutes. That ain't right. Points a second. That is much a minute. That many minutes an hour. Okay. So holding those three things yield me 4.3 million points an hour. I need 100. I'll just do it this way. I need 100. Oh hell, it's 24 hours. I'll get some points not from it, but it'll be a good stipend. After I'll sit here a whole 15 and get it. Alright, back to our thing. $338. Now that ain't gonna wait till the last minute. Fuck you all. If that's not the real alliance and that's just his farm alliance, and he changed the name just to take that and just to put that on there, he's a genius. New York Yankees. Major League Baseball. Now to combat this and to do the lowest amount of possible risk, the this guy should put 1,000 troops, 1,000 T-14s, 500 range, 500 ground in all three buildings. It'd cost him potentially 3,000 troops. Very little points. And it'll give him a peace of mind, and it makes these little farms not possible to be effective. It takes away they'll still be able to scout and be able to relay information, but they won't be able to reset. That's the disadvantage of using a non-developed farm to do your temple duties. Um, Am I tripping? Y'all know about this? Limit recruit, buy 'em, hold 'em, and wait for somebody you need to show up. I was buying this one, but I just finished 5-starring him. So I'm saving them for a future general that hasn't been released yet. I got my 540. I guess that's what's sort of important, but I really want to be positive. I've only been negative 2 servers since Ebony began. Oh. Alright, they're gonna keep waiting. We're gonna keep looking around. Well, here's somebody taking it, and they're not even here. And I'm not tripping this time. 808 is taking 1150 strong, but they're not there. Alright, guys. I'm not gonna hold y'all on here for 3 more hours. Here's the locations. Check them out. They're ongoing. It's 4:30 now. So between now and 7:30, that's 2 good throwing matches I got y'all. This one's a little longer, but both of them are set up to be pretty good. Alright, guys. I might cut it back on if I catch them right in the heat of the action. I'll cut it back on. I might be dozed off. Alright. No, that's somebody else.